So I just finished The Ink Black Heart by Robert Galbraith, actually, J.K. Rowling. Uh, and I'll just say it is a good book, but I expected more uh, because previously I haven't been able to, guess who the real killer is. I really enjoyed The Troubled Blood, but with this one, it's still a good read, and I really enjoyed all the locations. Then I will search them and see what they look like, and I will read the description and I will say yes, that's exactly what it looks like. And in that kind of sense, I have visited so many places in London and Britain and many other places, and characters were really good. I was so intrigued by the atmosphere, the cemetery that they went to, the Highgate Cemetery, and there was just a feel to it, that I wanted to see the cartoon that they were talking about. I wanted to see those characters. um, the models were playing in that Drax game. So that overall feel is the reason that I kept reading this book, because I've figured out a kind of pattern in strike novels. In And I will just tell you that the killer is revealed in the first 15% of the book itself. That's the pattern that I've noticed so far. And going by that description, going by that logic, I had figured out who the real killer was. I was like 90% sure that that person was the real killer. But I was hoping that this was clearly a misdirection, that it can't be that obvious. It has to be a female, but no, it wasn't. I mean, there was a kind of spoilers. There was a misguide towards the end, but yeah, and I was misguided. I will say that. I By that time I had two suspects. I was not thinking. I was thinking that, well, it is kind of obvious. Why isn't? And they agreed. Robert, I mean, the strike, the detective agreed that they will have to, uh, clear one person before they approach someone else for the for being the criminal. But yeah, still a really good read, and I didn't enjoy the ending as much as I was thinking I will, but still, it was a really good book. The stakes didn't feel as much high as it should, because the previous book did really good. I mean, I couldn't, think that this one was the killer. So just give it my rating 4.13 stars out of 5. I will recommend this book if you want to feel that atmosphere. All the characters, were really good, and they were fleshed out, especially the locations. I mean, the locations themselves were characters themselves. So they were fleshed out really well, because J.K. Rowling, as she said in her postscript, uh, is that what you call it, postscript? I mean, the pages that uh, uh, the writer writes in the end, that she visited Highgate Cemetery, for her to write it in this much detail to give us that feel of the story. So, this was my review. I hope you liked it. I'm being honest. I was being honest. That's the feel that I want you to, you know, that I was going for. So, see you next time.